Welcome to Aspiring Inspiration, or the AI channel. My name is Amber. Today's reading is titled, Jesus Submitted to the Father. Jesus did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant. Philippians 2, verse 6 and 7. Man did not come from woman, but woman from man. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 8. The entire 11th chapter of 1 Corinthians talks about the position of men and women and about the male-female relationship. It talks about authority. Some people feel that Paul was being a chauvinist when he made the above statement. Rather, he was referring to the creation of male and female. He made an important distinction between the spiritual position of men and women and the male-female relationship. In doing so, he used a spirit example because he did not want his statements to be misinterpreted. Paul was saying, in effect, look, some of you women think I'm trying to put you down or say that you are inferior. Therefore, in order to make myself clear, let me explain to both men and women the true nature of authority. In 1 Corinthians 11:3, Paul said, now I want you to realize that the head of every man is Christ. So first, we see that man has a head to whom he is responsible. He is under the headship of Christ. Verse 3 continues, and the head of the woman is man. The woman also has a head. She is responsible to the man. The verse concludes, and the head of Christ is God. Paul was expressing this idea. If you think you don't like being under somebody else's authority, you have to tell Jesus to move out from under the Father's authority. Until you become better than Jesus, the best thing to do is stay under your authority. There is an evil spirit abroad in the world today in which nobody wants to be under anybody else. This satanic spirit has taken over our society. Yet Jesus himself gave us our model of authority and submission when he submitted to his Father. Philippians 2, 6 through 8 says, Jesus being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness, and being found in the appearance as a man. He humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. Even though Jesus is equal to God, he submitted himself to the Father and to the Father's plan. A woman may be smarter, have more education, work a more prestigious job, or make more money than her husband. Yet for him to fulfill his role, she needs to submit to him. Submission is an act of the will, a choice. A woman should submit to her husband, not because the man says so and not because society says so, but because of her purpose. In this way, she enables her husband to be a leader. Jesus himself gave us our model of authority and submission when he submitted to his Father. The book readings today will be from Isaiah 53 and Philippians 2, 5 through 11. Thank you. God bless you.